Romantic comedy are still very successful genre. I mean, you must write your romantic comedies. When you write your romantic comedies, then you can be successful. Don't copy something from someone. Make it in a way different to what has already been existing, which means you need to know the genre. Everything is important in a budget. You can't miss anything in the budget. If it's assurances, if it's your spot boys, if it's the contingency, if it's whatever. Every position in a budget is important.
Hello ma'am, we welcome you on behalf of the IICS students, and my first question to you will be, it will be very quickly because we have very less time. So as a producer, the real skill is budgeting and storytelling, and to take care of what could go wrong, basically skeptical about everything. So my question is, what do you feel are the big filmmaking trends which is coming in next 5 to 10 years that we as a young film students should focus upon? The genres and everything.
I think it's still romantic comedy are still very successful genre, but for sure adapted to your generation. I mean, you must write your romantic comedies. When you write your romantic comedies, then you can be successful. Don't copy something from someone. Horror film is definitely a genre which people like, but make it in a way different to what has already been existing, which means you need to know the genre. And what I would advise, as I said, is really checking with your friends what they are interested in. Let's say you interview 100 of your friends or people randomly at the airport. You are stuck at the airport. Speak with someone at the airport. What would you like to see in the cinema? Out of this, you get an impression of what people may like to see and then what you like to see, and then develop your unique voice.
Basically changing with the dynamic world. Yeah. So next question, Sushmita will ask.
So hi ma'am, I want to ask a very simple question. So as a filmmaker, what is that one film which you consider is good and why?
Now, as we spoke, for example, American Beauty is a film which was very successful. Seyaria, as you know, is also very successful. But these are very, very different films. So, as we spoke yesterday, what is a good film? This is a question of taste, it's a question of many people, it's a question at what time you see the film. So it's not an answer you can give like this. I would study the Indian box office you have available in the internet and just check, okay, what films are liked by people, go on IMDb, and then you still must make the film you like. It doesn't make sense that you make now a copy of Seyaria. Won't make sense, because everybody will say, yeah, but we saw it in Seyaria, why do you make it again? So you must find something new.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Sudeshna. I'm here a student as well. And my question would be, if you could go back to the beginning of your career, what would you tell yourself about how to navigate the industry?
So I made one major mistake. I was in the best sales, distribution and production house in Paris, MK2 of Marine Kamitz. And I left it too early. I should have stayed there, let's say, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. And then kind of slowly shifted into producing. But I was very young, very dynamic. I said, I am leaving now to Canada. I am going to North America. I'll become a producer. And the decision was too fast, too abrupt. Always think what strategically is good and what not so good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello ma'am, my name is Mayuk. I'm also a student here. My question is, what excites you the most about working with young professionals in India?
The innovation in the stories and the passion for film. It's surprisingly how passionate young filmmakers in India are and what great stories they develop.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello ma'am, my name is Ansh and I am also a student here. My question is, how detailed should a production event budget be? What must never be missed?
Everything is important in a budget. You can't miss anything in the budget. If it's assurances, if it's your spot boys, if it's the contingency, if it's whatever. Every position in a budget is important. If you miss any position in your budget, you will have to reduce in other positions in the budget later on. So it will affect other positions in your budget. So every position is important.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We are so grateful to be here interviewing you, and we are so grateful that we got an opportunity to interact with you and learn from you a lot. So thank you so much, ma'am, for coming here.
Now I thank you and I hope I see your films one day and you send me your screenplays and your projects.